Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor, and we are headed north towards, Tâl Methedras, towards Théodred's forward encampment. Before we go, however, I took the time to do some tasks, but most importantly of all, to clear up some inventory space. This looks a little bit better than what I had before. I still have a lot of Dunland cosmetic items I'm not feeling ready to part with, but other than that, I think this is looking pretty good. I don't think I'm actually gonna keep this spear, and I have here this scroll of delving that I'm gonna use. Let me double check. I want to use that on my javelin, but why can't I do it? Or well, worst case scenario, I use this scroll of lesser delving, but it's not letting me apply that. Because I already did. This javelin already has a maximum level of 70. So yeah, there's no point in using another scroll of delving with it. So what are we gonna do? Now that I remember this, gonna increase a 5th Gambit critical rating and Shield Gambit line healing. What else do we have here? In combat power regeneration, I think might be worth giving it a try. I mean, I don't see any other legacy worth leveling up the DPS, evade rating, maybe evade rating, but I don't think that's gonna be good enough. Well, I think that's enough for now. Now we're ready to go forward to the north. As you can see here, Beriathan is still wearing the clothes he got during his imprisonment in Isengard. I wouldn't expect him to still keep his old Grey Company garments, so maybe the Grey Company will have a spare for him at some point, hopefully. And we're going on foot, because I don't think Tumlos was taken to Isengard. Most likely Tumlos is being held by the Falcon-clan in Morva, so we also need to go there and see if he's still alive. And rescue him alongside the Rangers. Garliv, well, Garliv is the greatest boy there is, so he found a way. I don't think neither Garliv nor I are feeling ready to say goodbye to each other, so no. You stay with me, boy. In any case, we are here at the Morva at night, so I think this is a great moment for us to come in as undetected as we can and do what we'll need to do. Also, I think Beriathan is still wearing this clothes from his imprisonment as a badge of honor, in a way. As a way of saying to the Falcon-clan, like, look what you did to me. But even then, you cannot stop me. I am back for you. So, not even the White Hand can prevent me from getting my revenge upon you and rescuing my friends. At least that's how I like to interpret all this. So here we have the Théodred's forward encampment. So, what do we have here?
From this forward encampment, we will mount our attack on the city of traitors.
But not yet. We must first take action to scout the area and learn the extent of the Falcon-clan's defenses. Speak with our allies at this encampment and help them with their aims. It will all be of use when we make our attack. So, much like the last time we were in Tâl Morva, we have a rap request requesting us to do 7 other quests, and that's what we're gonna do right now. So, let us begin.
I have not been a falcon from the very moment Lheu Brenin sold us to the wizard.
My people have stored many provisions for war, Beriathan. Ha! Listen to me, my people. They are no longer my people. I have not been a falcon from the very moment Lheu Brenin sold us to the wizard. Your friends helped the Heboclut store many provisions. Take away these goods and they will be less prepared to fight on behalf of Saruman. Go into the village and steal back some of these provisions.
Scout for the scouts, and help them if they are in need.
2 of my kinsmen went to scout the lake's edge, and they have not returned. Beormund planned to scout the shore of the lake to the northwest, and Herestan followed the shore to the north. They are stout men and have seen service in war. Herestan has ridden to battle with Théodred's father, the king. I am sure they are fine, but still they should have returned by now. Scout for the scouts, Beriathan, and help them if they are in need.
The warriors of the Falcon-clan that have fortified the village are deadlier than most.
Their leather armor is strong and tough. Their weapons are coated in some poison, and they have learned fighting skills from the rangers. These are not the rabble with which we have grown accustomed. Go to the village and face their warriors. The talons of the falcon must be dulled or broken before we can hope to rescue your friends from the prison cave.
Go to Tâl Morva and find where Braigiar fell. He deserves better.
These guards were careless, and Braigiar and I took advantage of their lapse to escape. We planned to run to the Prince of Rohan's camp in the Gravenwood, but Radanir winces and clutches his leg. They cut us off from the straight path out of the village, and we had to take the long way. At every turn it seems that there were more and more of the Falcon-clan. Braigiar fought bravely, but there were simply too many foemen. He fell in the center of the village, and I ran. I twisted my leg jumping from a rock as their arrows rained around me, but somehow I made it to safety. We cannot leave Braigiar to them, Beriathan. Théodred has agreed to help carry his body back here. Go to Tâl Morva and find where Braigiar fell. He deserves better than to be left in that town of jackals. Okay, so I think we're gonna go first to the northwestern shore of the lake and look for the Rohirrim scouts. Just thinking it's not worth it buying these toads. But here we have found Beormund. That's right, go away.
Ugh, my leg has been savaged by a trap of some sort.
It is good to see you, friend. My leg has been savaged by a trap of some sort. I was able to break the trap with a heavy stone, but I cannot yet walk on my leg.
Take this heavy stone and use it to break some of these traps.
There are certain to be more traps like this one on this side of the lake, Beriathan. There are certain to be more traps like this one on this side of the lake, Beriathan. I have seen strange creatures in this land. Creatures with powerful jaws full of sharp teeth. I do not know what they are called. I have not seen such creatures in Rohan. The Falcon-clan has taken the jaws of these creatures to make traps and have hidden them in the undergrowth. Take this heavy stone and use it to break some of these traps. You will need to get close to the traps, but try not to get too close, or you will set them off. Well, I have some bad news for you, Beormund. The Falcon-clan was not in charge of planting these traps. I did. But now, of course, I came to regret all the help that I provided to the Falcon-clan, so... I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry for your leg. Now, you remember last time we were here in Morva planting these traps, we found some footprints that seemed to belong to a woman. I wonder what kind of woman was it? Maybe William? Can it be? I don't know.
Such traps are the province of lesser men.
If you know the answer to that question, let me know. But let's continue. You have destroyed the traps. Good. I would not want any of my kinsmen to suffer the same injury as I have done. It was very painful, and not just physically. I am ashamed to have stumbled into such a trap. Such traps are the province of lesser men. A man of Rohan would not resort to such measures. Thank you for your help, Beriathan. I believe that I will soon be able to walk on my injured leg. First of all, let me double check. Yeah, I think it's better for us to take this. Yeah, I'm gonna take this for the stats. Let me see what we got here. Ability, vitality, physical mastery, critical rating. We will lose some critical rating, but other than that, I think we will be good. Yeah, it was a nice upgrade. Now, if only these toads would stop attacking me, so that I can move a little bit faster. That's what I'm talking about. So now we need to find the other here in Heristan, and we'll start infiltrating the town afterwards. Ah, there he is.
I suffered a cut from a poisoned blade during the fighting.
I am glad to see you, friend. I was cutting the edges of the village near an orchard when I was beset by 3 downlandings. I proved they're better, but I think one of them had a poison blade. I suffered a cut during the fighting, and now I am very weak. I managed to make it away from the site of the battle, but my strength is gone, and I can go no further.
I do not feel well. So weak.
You think back to your time in Morva and remember Iwan of the Falcon-clan experimenting with poisons. You remember too the words of Mylona, who spoke of collecting certain roots throughout Tâl Methedras and grinding them up to form a digestive powder. The roots can be found at the base of certain trees around the lake in Tâl Methedras. You tell Heristan that you may be able to help him. Well, if I can find the roots in here without having to go to the other shore of the lake, that would be great. Seems I will. I will be able to find. I just need one more. One more route. Please. Ah, there he is. So good. Now, grind up the digestive roots at the grinding stone north of Herestan. Now you can see here the Falcon-clan warriors. Falcons of the... Let us take a look at this. Warriors of the Falcon-clan enjoy sturdy leather armor and increased combat prowess thanks to the efforts of the Grey Company. And in doing so, they do more damage than before. Some of them, at some point you might see it, will also start using poison on their blades. Much like what happened to Herestan. So I think it's a really nice touch, the way in which the game now goes back to what you did previously, and in a way makes you pay for it. But yeah, you see the consequences of you helping the Falcon-clan. They are much more formidable enemies now, just like Théodred told us. You grind the roots into a powder. We can bring this to Herestan now, but first I think we can go into tour Morva, because we need to defeat some warriors, destroy some provisions, and more importantly, find Braigiar's body. Okay, there is another provision in here. Falcon-clan tremble knowing that we are here. And here we have Braigiar's body. This is so sad. really sad for him that he met his end in this way. You stare at Braigiar's fallen form and wonder how many other friends must die within the walls of Tâl Morva. Okay, so here comes Théodred. And he's taking Braigiar's body away, look! Wanted to take a pic from that, but wasn't able to get a good angle. Okay. He's in 2 provisions now. Just 2 more. One more provision. Stop it. One more provision, just one more. I think that's all for now, but if I'm counting this right, we will still be missing one more quest to complete the wrapper.
You have returned, my friend.
You gently give Aristan the root powder and he swallows it with some difficulty. After a moment he takes a deep breath and much of the color returns to his face. I feel much better already, my friend. Thank you for taking the time to find this antidote. But how did you know how to make this curative? I am fortunate you did. Fortunate indeed, let us leave it at that. Okay, here we are. Back at the camp.
Let us see how well the Falcon-clan wages its war without these goods.
You found Deomund and Aristan. I am relieved they still live.
But their encounters are a reminder that Tâl Methedras is full of danger. The Falcon-clan is not unprepared and they have a strong defensive position.
You have done well to defeat the warriors.
Their champions, however, remain.
Let us use their courage against them.
Some members of the Falcon-clan are masters of combat, fearless and quick to engage their enemies. I want them defeated before we enter the prison caves. Let us use their courage against them. They will not refuse a fight. Blow into the horns outside some of the dwellings in Morva to call them forth to battle. Not every dwelling will house a champion, but some will, and he will answer the call. Defeat 3 of their deadliest warriors and return to me when it is finished.
Thank you. He is now at peace.
Yeah, was the least I could do, I guess. Okay, so we're about to go fight them, but first, what do we got here? These boots are made for walking. Okay, so we're gonna save this here. We have this earring, agility, critical rating, physical mastery. I'm gonna use this here. Yeah, that's good. I wonder, is there a place in which I can get a glimpse of the entire camp with Radanir alongside them? I don't think so. So now, we just basically go and challenge the champions. Luckily, the locations for the 3 champions are conveniently drawn on the map, so we know where to go. What I think we're gonna do is make our way to each one of the horns. And challenge the champion here. Who challenged me? I will be the victor. Monstrum, didn't I fight you already? Alrighty, that's one of them. Let us go for the other. Where's the other horn? Okay, it's... Oh, okay, he's here. I see it now. Here we have another horn. This is Gainor. Oh please, no skill lack today. Okay, Gainor is down. Now I wonder if we can jump over this fence, because the horn we're looking for is right there. Oh yes, we did! We were able to. And Garliff is a really nice jumper too. Who's a good boy, well done. Awesome. I am now a master of combat. You cannot best me. Gundod. Weren't you one of the first guys I defeated? Who was one of the easy ones? In any case, you are defeated now. Let us see what else we got here. Some crafting materials and task items. Let us go back to Théodred. Let him know that we are ready to continue.
It is good you bested the champions.
Venturing into the prison caves will be dangerous enough without the threat of highly skilled Falcon-clan champions in our path. Vitality. Okay, this seems nice. What? What's the difference here? Agility, vitality, physical master, and physical mitigation. They are so similar to each other. Let's take this one.
The preparations are made. Now we must strike. The time is now. We are as ready as we will ever be.
Let us move on to the prison caves to rescue as many of your friends as live still to be rescued. Speak with me when you are ready. But let me see here. What do we got here? Gonna take this.
I am ready. Let us rescue your friends.
I am ready to begin if you are. Let us rescue your friends from the treacherous Falcon-clan.
We will rescue your friends, and we will have vengeance upon the Falcon-clan. You have my word.
None of your friends have been imprisoned in this room of cells. Lheu Brenin must be keeping them further ahead, away from the entrance. My men have gone on ahead. Join them at each room of cells and fight for the freedom of your friends. I will scatter around for a sign of our enemies. Feels so cool, like teaming up with Rohirrim. Join my men further ahead and fight for the freedom of your friends. Like yeah, when Gondor and Rohan unite, you know, we're unstoppable. So yeah, working alongside the Rohirrim right now. It's very exciting. Release your prisoners or die, low ones. To battle! Take freedom once again, friends. Friends of my friend Beriathan. Ranger. Yeah. None of the guys we know so far. Let us continue. You will pay for your treachery, honorless ones. To battle, Beriathan! We have come to Braigiar, Rangers of the North. That was good work, Beriathan, but I fear it was only a start. More of your friends are being held below. More of your friends are deeper within. Let us go to them. Come on. Die, Forgoyle. Another room of rangers to free. Let us give them their freedom, Beriathan. Beriathan, they took Halbarad and the Sons of Elrond deeper into the cave. You have to go after them. Beriathan, you go on ahead. I will open the cells and follow after you. Okay, so here we have Golodir. And any other rangers? No, just Golodirs. So we need to go deeper still. Bruce, Penrod, and Tap. I remember all those guys. Glad to see you're okay, Halbarad, and that you disposed of them accordingly. And Elladan and Elrond here too, of course. Penrod thought to bring us before Lheu Brenin. He did not choose men strong enough for the task. I am glad to see you, Beriathan. Let us go to see Lheu Brenin now, and on our own terms. We will go to Lheu Brenin now, on our own terms. Lead the way. You are full of surprises, Beriathan. I did not think that you would cross my path again in this life. How is it that you came to skip the clutches of Saruman? Lheu Brenin smiled mockingly at your silence. You are a fool to return here. You may have freed some members of your company, but I have exacted my prize from the Grey Company. You will not soon forget Lheu Brenin and the Falcon-clan, I think. How many of their number remain? 20? 30? Enough to see you pay for your treachery, Brenin. Not today, I think. You will leave this cave and you will leave my village. Wherever you go, you will tell the tale of how Lheu Brenin and the Falcons bested you. Run away, weak ones. You are beaten. These passages extend for miles under the mountains, and my people know them all. You cannot face us here, and you cannot pursue us. You can only retreat. You have lost. He is right, Beriathan. We cannot raise a hand against him in this position. They are too many, and we are too few. There may be another time, but this is not it. We can do nothing more from here. We must lick our wounds, bury our dead, and wait for another time. But I swear it, before this war is over, the Falcon-clan will taste our vengeance.
We emerged from the dark of the prison caves fewer, but with greater resolve. And with a new ally, Théodred, the Prince of Rohan. We are in his debt, and I will see that debt paid before we leave this land. I am grateful for the lives you have saved, and mourn the friends we have lost.
You and the Prince of Rohan have my thanks, Beriathan. These have been dark days, both for my people and for Middle-earth. I am grateful for the lives that you have saved, and mourn the friends we have lost. Today we rest. Tomorrow, we will go to the forts with Théodred. He has aided us. We will then aid him and pass into Rohan to search for Aragorn, my chieftain. It is a thing of wonder to me that you have seen within the ring of Isengard and escaped to speak of it. You bring word of the rise of Isengard, but do those tidings hold anything we can use to stop it? Is this notice enough for us to stop the designs of Saruman? I hope it is, Beriathan. I fear that it is not. We will speak again soon. What do we have in here? Agility, vitality, critical rating. I'm gonna take that one, of course. Alright, so with this we have completed Book 4 of Volume 3. The epic that was originally released with the Rise of Isengard expansion. We still have Book 5 missing, and we still need, of course, to visit the Gap of Rohan and Nan Kurunir. But we're making good progress in here, so join me next time. We will start Book 5. We will say goodbye to the Grey Company, and we'll move forwards to the south, towards the Gap of Rohan. For the time being, this has been today's episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, my friends, stay safe, take care, good luck to you all, and I will see you later.